and welcome back to the adventures with Sunsilla, the undead hunter in World of Warcraft. And let's just say hi.
Hey.
And last time we picked up a quest from Gordo here, who likes to move around, and he wants us to pick up some gloomweed. So let's go ahead and do that. Picked up a brand new mic. It's a blue snowball mic, and I'm hoping that it makes a difference. So go ahead and take this guy out while we're doing that. And here's one of the gloam weeds. And you know what? I just did something that I shouldn't do. Because I have skinning, I can skin these bats. Pick up some light leather. And I found some of these little guys here. The decrepit darkhound, and then there's another one that roams around. Some you can skin, some you can't. So when I see them, I kill them. Simply because, you know, if you can skin them, great. Okay, so the decrepit darkhound we cannot skin. The other thing that I need to remember to do is to click this little button up here, and because I have mining, click find minerals. And so then, as I'm playing the game, when it finds a mineral, it will come up as a yellow dot. So hopefully we'll see some yellow dots. We'll be able to pick those up and increase our mining as well as our skinning. So there's another gloomweed over there. So I'll go ahead and get that. There's another bat over here, so I'm going to go and get that. And there looks like there's also another gloomweed over there, so after we get done with this guy, we'll go and get that as well. So yeah, I am kind of going out of my way a little bit, but putting the leather and any minerals that I find, copper, you know, whatever, it's definitely, it's worth it because you make a lot of gold. And so, you know, that's what I recommend, is just take your time. You don't have to be in a hurry with this game. And, you know, definitely, like I said in the last episode, just get your professions. Probably gathering professions is what I recommend. And just, you know, level those up as much as you can, because it'll have a lot. Now the sad thing about skinning is that you need to completely loot the corpse before you can skin it. The only exception to that is, but you won't be able to, you know, loot the body, which is, you know, is fine. Because a lot of times you just get stuff that, you know, is just trash, you don't really want it. I'll go back to Brill and hand this in to Gordo. Now we need to report to Junior Apothecary, Holland and Brill, and Tirisfal Glades to hand this in. But, so let's just go there and see. Also keeping an eye out for any minerals or any, anything that we can skin. And we'll see what Brill has to offer. Go ahead and pick up this quest over here with the Death Guard Dillinger. Let's see what he has to say.
I am forsaken.
A putrid task. He's saying that the Scourge are, you know, basically taking over this area, so he needs someone to take care of it, and he wants us to ring of 7 putrid calls to Death Guard Dillinger in Cold Hearth Manor. So we'll go ahead and accept that.
Beware.
And then the next task is the New Forsaken. He's saying that the New Forsaken have no reason to hide, because we are making our mark in this area of Azeroth. And so he says, you want my advice? Speak with Magistrate Severin and Brill down this road. He runs that town. So we'll go ahead and do that as well.
Our time will come.
Let's go back on the road to Tirisfal Glades, hand this in, report to this guy, and find 7 putrid claws. Looks like we're finding the objective right over here, but I want to turn these in first. The thing I like about this area, as you can see as I'm coming up here, seems to be quite a few people here. And that's really nice, because sometimes you get in areas where there's just not a lot of people. And, you know, yes, if it's crowded, you know, it means you're going to have to compete with other people killing, you know, some of the same things that you need. And so therefore it's going to, you know, you might have to wait a little bit before you can get what you need for your quests. But, you know, with it being this busy, it just means that it's alive, it's active, and that people, you know, are really enjoying this area. And that's what I like to see. Okay, so we are here with Junior Apothecary Holland, and let's go up to him and see what he has to say.
The dead shall serve.
Gordo's task. Where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out of here and find it. So, okay. So what is this, gloomweed? I have no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you are doing the same. No offense. We'll deal with the gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss. Okay? So we'll complete that. And we have Darkhound Pounding. He's saying that the Dark Lady wants an even more potent batch of the plague. And he just walked away, so let's find him.
They'll all be mine in the end.
Okay. So in order to make this new potent batch of the plague, he wants us to collect 5 vials of Darkhound blood. So we can do that. We'll accept that. And then let's turn in this other quest. And then we'll come back and get these quests here. I think we need to go in here. Let's just see. Maybe I thought wrong. Maybe it's up here. Ah, here we are. Magistrate Severin. So let's talk to him. Yes, I'm Brill's local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me, and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now on to your first task. Okay, so let's see what that is.
Goodbye.
Basically what he needs is a scout to see how far the Scourge are from where we are now. We need to speak with Death Guard Linnea at Death Watch Way Station in Tirisfal Glades. So okay, we'll go ahead and accept that.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Well, let's go down here and pick up some of these other quests and see what they are and what we need to do. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we do. Let's fill off some trash first. It's the big crowd. So, let's see. String of wolf meat we can use. And we don't need dried bat blood, so we'll get rid of that. We don't need meaty bat wings, so we'll get rid of that. That's all we need from her. And where are these quests at? There's one over here to Death Guard Morris. So let's talk to him.
What would you ask of death?
Supplying Brill. Okay, so he needs more supplies. So we need to take this order that he's given us and go to Bat Handler Annette. So we'll go ahead and take that.
Farewell.
And what's this other one here? It's Executor Zygand. So let's talk to him.
Quickly.
Okay, so the humans are trying to take over this area again. So we need to go out and kill 3 Scarlet Zealots, 3 Scarlet Missionaries, and look around for the Scarlet Epistle. So we'll go ahead and accept that.
Remember,
I
patience.
think that's that's all
Discipline.
that we have to do in this quest. I think that one is where we hand into the Bat Handler. What I'd like to do is show you guys something nice. We're nowhere near the point that we actually need this yet, but you know, it's always cool to know where it's at. So we're in Brill, which, if we look on the map, this is the Undercity, which is just south of us. So if you're in Undercity and you go north to Brill, you'll come here, and what we have are the mounts. And somebody's bat's kind of getting in the way. So we have, you know, different kind of mounts here. The skeletal horses and things. They're kind of cool looking. And definitely can't wait for the day that we get these mounts. These here are the Swift mounts, which we'll get at level 40. And, you know, they're faster, and they look a lot, you know, shinier and nice and kind of cool looking. So definitely want to, that's another reason that we want to get our mining and skinning and stuff up, and, you know, sell that stuff at the auction house, is because we want to be able to afford these. And can't tell which one I would choose right now. Probably this one, the purple one over here in front of this guy where I'm standing, simply because I love the color purple. And but, you know, I'll probably pick up all of them, but, you know, which one will I use the most? Probably the purple one, most definitely. Okay, so let's get back to the questing and see what we have to do. What's closest? I don't want to go to the Bat Handler yet. Let's go ahead and get the Putrid Claws and the Dark Hound Blood. So we'll make our way over there. Shouldn't be very long to travel, so I'll just go ahead and keep filming. Yeah, we're just about there. Go ahead and kill this greater dust bat, just so that I can have some more stuff to skin. And I completely forgot to tell you what we got when we achieved level 8, and that is our concussive shot, which is dazes the target, slowing movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds, which is good because it allows our pet here a chance to get to the target and basically keep them away from us. So the pet is kind of like your tank. You know how the tank, you know, keeps the aggro and keeps it away from you. Well, that's what the pet is, you know, supposed to do, which is good. So, killing one of these rabid corpses. Took care of him. Got a Putrid Claw. Now, the one thing that I've noticed is that regardless of whether or not it's human or anything, when it comes to skinning, is like if it's on 2 feet, you're not going to be able to skin it. But this, ooh, that's a rare. You can tell that it's rare just by the picture, because it, you know, if it was ordinary, it wouldn't have the silver lining around it. But we're going to take care of him and then see what he drops. Maybe something that we can use. It may be a little bit harder to kill than the average thing right now, but it's alright.
I don't have a target.
There we go. Got a Chip Claw. And got an imbued Gypsy Cloak. Unfortunately, I mean, it will give us 7 armor, plus 7 armor, and 1 intellect. But let's see what a cloak has now. Okay, it just has 11 armor. So, you know, even though we don't need intellect, just because it has more armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on because you know, anytime you get more armor, it's good. What I'm going to do is kill a few more of these and just get closer to, you know, finishing this objective. So I'll pause filming and see you in a bit. And we're back, and we're killing the last ravaged corpse that we need for this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take it back and hand it in. So go ahead and hand this one in. See what he has to say. Here's Death Guard Dillinger.
This had better be good.
A putrid task. Have you completed the task which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? Yes, we do. Well done. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
Watch your back.
Alrighty, so now we'll look for the Dark Hound blood, and I'll be right back once we're spot one. And we're back, and it actually took a while to find one of these cursed Dark Hounds. Maybe it's just because there's so many players, you know. Escape from Gilneas. As far as you know, a Worgen rogue roaming in Tourist Ball is a new development. This is something that Executor Zygand would certainly be interested in. Report the Worgen's presence to Executor Zygand at Brill in Tourist Ball Glades. Okay. So the question that I have for you is, in what expansion were the Worgen introduced? The first person to answer that right will receive a shout out in my next video. I think I forgot to skin that last guy because I wasn't expecting that Worgen to show up. That's okay. Kill some of those bats on a similar level to put on the aftermath. Which brings our skinning to 19. I'm sure mining was up there. And we still only have 2 out of 5 Dark Hound blood, because they just don't drop with every enemy. And for some reason we can't skin that one. It's okay, we did this instead. Got a new pouch. Great. Anytime you can get new pouches to hold more stuff is always good. Especially if you can get them for free. I'll be back once we've killed a little more of these guys. And we're just about ready to hand in. So I'll see you then. And there's one more Dark Hound over here, so well, this will be the last one. We can hope, right? Yes, it is. And what's over here? A thorn in our side. We have to kill the Scarlet Zealots, missionaries, and obtain the memorandum. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then once we're done, we'll go ahead and hand everything in at once. See, when we can't find these guys, they're all over the place. Or when we need them, they're all over the place. There's a Scarlet Zealot. Go ahead and take care of her. Here's a missionary. Slow her down.
I don't have a target.
Here's another zealot.
That's still recharging.
Another zealot. So that's 3 out of 3 zealots that we need. Here's our missionary. And the last missionary. That was the last missionary that we need. And we picked up the memorandum. So I wonder if we can read that. Yes, we can. The scourge known as Lillian Boss has escaped from her captivity in Scarlet Palisade. She is to be considered highly dangerous and killed on sight. She has already slain 15 of our men. None were left wounded. Do not try to apprehend her. Doing so will likely result in death. She is the enemy to the crusade and must be crushed immediately. The crusader who returns her head to the high priest will be rewarded with 1,000 gold. Refer any questions to your commanding officer. Okay, so obviously they really want her. Oh wait, we do have one more missionary to kill. I thought we got all of them. Guess we haven't. But that's no problem. I think I saw another one around here. There's one up on that little hill there. And now we're done. So we have a good ways to go So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop filming for a little bit, and I will resume once we're closer. And we're back and getting ready to hand in these quests. So let's go in there and do that and see what they have to say. So we'll talk to Executor Zygan first.
What now?
We'll turn in our thorn in our side. We shall head to the Scarlet Crusade like castle to their demise. It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this boss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us.
Farewell.
And then we have Escape from Gilneas. He says, yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. And he has another quest for us. He wants us to keep an eye out for any Worgen infiltrators, and just look for anything suspicious, like footsteps, kicked up rocks, anything like that, and kill 5 infiltrators. And if we could get a sword, which isn't going to be good to us, or we could get, another cape. But once again, that doesn't have anything except for armor, and it's actually -4 armor than what we have. So, we'll just wind up going with the higher priced item on that.
Trust no one.
And then we have another quest for Chief's Command, Silverpine Forest. That's just basically telling us to go to Silverpine Forest once we're done questing here. And so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll take it, at least we're not going to go there just yet because we're not quite done with this area.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
And then we'll go in here and talk to Junior Apothecary Holland. Turn in his quest.
The shadows beckon.
Have you collected the Darkhound blood yet, Sincilla? Time is fleeting. Yes, we have. You've done well, Sincilla, and I thank you for your efforts. And so we get 3 Weak Troll's Blood Elixir. And this regenerates 2 health every 5 seconds for 1 hour. So we'll take that. There's another quest for us. What he's saying is they have captured another mountaineer, and he has another bottle of the plague that he's working for, this new and improved plague that he has in store for the rest of Azeroth. And we're to go and give that to this mountaineer and see what it does. And we have some leather belt with 2 armor that we can use. Or some mail hands. We can't use that, so we'll wind up taking the belt. So we'll go ahead and accept that quest. And then we still have a couple to hand in, so let's see where they're at. Alright, go up here. Okay, here's one of the quests. This is the captured mountaineer. So we'll give the drink to him. He says, "Why, if I had my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead, Hunter. Just wait until the Steam Tank Brigade arrives to rescue me." So we're going to give him a drink. Ah, a drink at last. What manner of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. So we'll choose the belt. Complete the quest. I raised my brew and hoped to be rid of the likes of you. Cheers, you no good scoundrel, Sincilla. And he's dead. So that's the end of that. Now you have another quest for us here.
What does the shadow will?
He's just basically telling us that there are more than 1 apothecaries in this area. They all have their own little research, and that he wants us to report to Apothecary Jaren in Garen's Haunt in Tirisfal Glades. So we'll go ahead and accept that quest as well. And then we just have one more hand in to do. I'm not 100% sure where we need to go, so we'll just look around for a little bit and see. This quest hand in is looks like it might be around the corner here. There it is.
I haven't gone all day.
Supplying Brill. You appear to be on official business. Yes, we are. In order for supplies, you'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for Brill must not be left understocked. So ride to the Undercity. It's a nice little way to show you one of the flying mounts that you can get once we get to 60. And this would be the bat. And so I'll just let you guys enjoy the scene. Okay, and we're here. And where do we need to go? The Undercity can be a little bit tricky, simply because you have several different levels. So this is your top level here, and we're going to speak to the weapons merchant.
Be quick about your business.
And we're going to hand in this quest. I keep my weapons in top condition. They are clean and ready for use. An order from Brill. Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady. He placed Brill's supplies into this crate. If we have already visited Brill and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride a bat back to her. So we just need to bring this crate to Michael Garrett and arrange a ride back when we're ready. So we'll go ahead and accept
Victory
that.
for Sylvanus.
But let's go and take a look around the Undercity some more. This is generally where I make my my home point. What I'm gonna do right now
What
is
would you ask of death?
sell off some stuff that we just don't need. Like the shit fur, dried bat blood, the hatchet. Keep the rest of that.
Patience.
So you have merchants up here. Then you can go down here, and then all sides of this area is your bank, so you can talk to your banker.
I am forsaken.
And that's where I put that enchanted Fade Dragon mount that I have that I can't use yet. Don't really have anything that I want to store right now, so let's close that out. But this is where your bank would be.
Our time will come.
At least one of your trainers is down on the middle level here. So this was the cooking trainer,
I'm
where I
listening.
picked up my cooking skill.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
And then if you go down even further and across this little bridge, what you're gonna find is, see, like right here is a little mailbox. So if you have any mail, you'll be able to pick that up there. And then usually right in here, there are some auctioneers. So you'll find all sorts of auctioneers. And basically, with this I have Auctioneer, the add-on loaded, and so what I can do is just go to the Auctioneer, click the tab under that says Post, and then like drag my copper ore up there, get a price, and it'll automatically had it set to undercut competitors. So it'll be minimum buy-in is 3 gold, 12 silver, the maximum 3 gold, 51 silver, and it automatically sets it to the longest length of time, which is 48 hours. So go ahead and put that up. The rough stone I'll put that up as well. The ruined leather scraps. And that doesn't have a minimum, so I'm just going to put the minimum as in like 15 copper. And put that up as well. Put the light leather up. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, put the light leather up. And what else do we have? We have another stack of ruined leather scraps. So put that up as well. And then eventually, when these sell, or if they don't sell and they get returned, I can come here to one of the mailboxes and basically pick up either the whatever didn't sell and put it back up onto the auction house, or I can pick up the money. And you don't have to be at a mailbox, here in the Undercity or anywhere else. You can, just be out and about questing, and as long as there's a mailbox, you can use it and do the same. Now, went to the outer side, and all around here are different merchants as well as trainers and things. So these guys are a shaman trainer and a druid trainer. And so you either if you look at your map, you have the apothecarium, the rogues quarter, the magic corner, and the war quarter. So that gives you an idea as like just where to go for each thing. But if you don't really want to just kind of wander aimlessly and you just want to pick up your supplies for your profession or whatnot, then what you can do is just go to the very out part here. Over here there are these guards, but they're also they'll tell you where to go. Like if I want to go to an inn to make this my home, which would make it easier for me to come here to put things up on the auction house, then I can say, show me where the nearest inn is. Or if I want to go to a profession trainer, say like when I level up my skinning, then she'll mark on my map where the skinning trainer is.
Go forth to victory.
And I can hit him. And then you see the little flag in the rogue's corner. Then all you have to do is go to that location. And just point you right there. And it's like that with any major city. So it's nice. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I have my home point set at the inn.
Go with honor.
And that'll be kind of in the middle, so it'll be like up around the bank area, probably either the second or the third level. So let's see if we can find that. So I'll go back around this, up and over this bridge. And then let's go on the inner part of here. And just wait until we find an opening to the inside here. And I like the Undercity. It's kind of confusing at first, but now that I've been around it a lot more, I like it. It fits for the undead, and it is kind of convenient because yes, it can be a little confusing, but it's not too big. So see where I'm at. Okay. Is it up here, I think? Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
Forsaken.
So make this in your home. Do I want to make this Undercity my home? Yes, I do. So there it is. There's another mailbox right there. And have a nice little coffin that I can choose whenever I want to go to sleep. So I can do that. And just take a little nap. But now's not the time for sleeping. So I'm just glad that I have that set as my home point. And now is the time to find that handler. And let's see on the map where he is. So it looks like it's across from here. Okay, there it is. So we'll go up this here. And just over one. And you can see the bat just kind of hanging there. That kind of confused me because I've played the starter areas in a lot of Alliance cities, and I'm used to seeing the griffins. They're automatically, their little nest is on the ground. So when I first started playing, the bats just hanging upside down, they were kind of blending in. So I was going right past the bat handlers, but getting better at spotting them.
This had better be good.
Okay, if you must travel a long distance, then a bat is your best option. This crate must reach Brill quickly. That's easily done. Our bats fly there daily. So we'll go ahead and complete that. So we're going to buy a bat ride back to Brill, and then deliver them to Death Guard Morris. There, so we'll do that.
Beware the living. What now? What is it?
And that's the bulwark, so there's Brill.
Embrace the shadow.
And we're on our way back. And once again, just sit back and enjoy the flight. In Brill, so we'll go back and deliver this. There's Death Guard Morris, so we'll talk to him.
Speak quickly.
Sincilla, you return. Do you have our supplies from the Undercity? Good work, Sincilla. These wagons will ensure our Death Guards don't get caught unprepared. You have done a valuable service for our Dark Lady. So complete that.
Watch your back.
And let's just look around for some of these Worgen infiltrators and see if we can get those out of the way. Since they're supposed to be around here. One. So we'll take care of him. there's another one. Not too hard to spot. There's another one over here, because you can see the little tufts of smoke. There he is. So take him out. Actually, there's two there. Come here, buddy. You're not getting away. So we just need one more now. There's one off in the distance. So we'll go back and hand this quest in to Executioner Zygan.
What would you ask of death?
To think they've been right under our noses. I'll put my death guards on alert. This will not happen again. So since we've already said that we can't use either one of these, we'll just see what goes for the most. And that would be the sword. So we'll take that and do so. And we got an achievement for completing 50 quests, so that's nice. And let's see what else we can do that's a little bit closer. Go speak with Death Guard Linnea and see what she has to say. So it looks like that's the one of the closer ones. And then we'll wrap up this episode for today and then handle the other ones next time. Just about there. Just want to get off the beaten track just so that anything that we can mine or skin, you know, especially the mining nodes, you rarely see them like right off the road. So we discovered Death's Watch way station and we're going to talk to her.
I am forsaken.
And she's saying they're seeing more and more scourge activity around here. So we're going to go ahead and complete that.
Beware the living.
And then we have another quest over here by Gretchen Dedmar.
What do you require?
And she needs our help because the longer she's undead, the colder she is. And so to ensure that she can continue to serve the undead and the Dark Lady, she asks us to get her 5 dustbat pelts so that she can make herself a blanket. And we can either choose a bracer, which is no good to us, slippers, which are cloth, so we don't need those, or some leather leggings, and we will take those once we turn in this quest. So we'll go ahead and accept.
Goodbye.
And let's see, I think we can go ahead and get the pelts and do this one, and then we'll hand in and sign off for today. And I think we will be able to skin these after we obtain the pelt. So we shouldn't need to know skinning to get the pelt. No, we don't. But for our own purposes, we can skin that and then put that on the auction house. gonna go ahead and take this guy out because he's gonna aggro on us when we're doing that. Okay, so we need 2 more dust bat pelts. Shouldn't be a problem. That's the last pelt that we needed, so we'll go back and hand this in to her. And get our new leather legs. So we'll talk to Gretchen.
What is it?
Do you have 5 dust bat pelts yet? Yes, we do. I appreciate your efforts, Ancilla. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day. So we'll take the pants. Complete the quest.
Embrace the shadow.
Go ahead and turn around here. Put our new pants on. And that'll be all for today. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.